Hi there, this is Rob from Auburn Amps, and I'm giving you a quick look today at something new we've just come up with. One of the things that's great about being a small company is that we get to communicate one-on-one with the people for whom we're building our amplifiers. And sometimes that leads to them making suggestions for features and even entire products that hadn't occurred to us. And if it's a good idea, we'll put the time into making it happen. And we've done that this time around with a new box based on our Solitaire Tube DI, which I'll show you now. This is the Solitaire, which was designed to give people in a live situation the sound and controls of a full-size amplifier in situations where they had to go direct without compromising their sound or their comfort. This is a 5-stage 3-tube push-pull 1-watt amplifier with a proper output transformer, a custom output transformer, and a reactive load, and a Jensen DI transformer. And so it's the whole shebang. It's an entire amplifier, but without the crackle, hum, noise, hiss, and all that. And this has been a popular box. People really like the sound of it, and they've used it in ways that we hadn't anticipated. A lot of those ways involved having it in the studio. But someone said a more convenient form factor for the studio for permanent installation would be better because they were using it a lot. So we have done that. We've come up with the Solitaire Studio. It's the same circuitry in a 2U rack mount box. There are tubes inside that, hence the vents. All the controls are the same. And we've moved the insert point to the front, but it's the same. It's the same feature set as the original Solitaire. But what the Studio has going for it is that it makes it super convenient to go direct with an instrument without the hassle of miking up a combo amp, which sometimes involves having to EQ out or gate out noise. And that always has sonic artifacts, downsides to it. And of course, if you're recording other instruments at the same time, there's also bleed to deal with. This eliminates that problem. It's a nice way to go direct with bass because the low frequency goes all the way down to the basement. It's also nice for keyboards. People have long known that running keys through an amp gives them a much more live and harmonically active sound that's very engaging and not at all fatiguing. It's an exciting sound, really. And so this is a very, very convenient way to do this. It's got standard amp controls, but with some extra tone shaping in the mid-band possible. You can bypass the EQ, you can crank up the gain. It will take line-level instruments from the front panel. Any electrified instrument will work with this. And I should also mention that with all the Auburn products, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Because we are a small brand and you can't just walk into a big shop and try our things out, we know that people are reluctant to take the plunge with something unfamiliar. So we say, live with it for a month. If you're not happy, just send it back and we'll give you your money back. That's a pretty hard deal to beat. No one has taken us up on it. Everyone is really happy with what we built here. And that's because we put a lot of effort into it. We choose top quality components. Everything is tested in and out. And we work very hard to incorporate audiophile grade circuitry and techniques to result in products that are clean and quiet and very, very engaging and very, very musical. That's what we do here. Anyway, that's Solitaire Studio. I hope you'll get a chance to give them a try, and you will not be disappointed with what we've come up with. Thanks very much for watching. This is Rob from Auburn Amps wishing you a day full of music. Bye-bye.